asked you go right ahead.
Saturday night, but I'll ask you again after you've had time to think about it. What was more fun, blocking for a TD or getting a sack?
I say getting the sack, still, just having the first career sack in the first game and the first team sack of this season, it just felt great. And just knowing that, it's a lot more to come, I feel like.
Christian said he was a little jealous that you got the first one of the season. Did he say something like
that?
After,
during halftime, actually, he was like, I couldn't just let you get one. I had to get one too. It's just that competitive spirit between us two, just going at it each and every week and every day in practice also.
Did you have butterflies at all going into that first game, your first college career start?
I wouldn't say butterflies. I would say more like just excitement, just ready to showcase my talent and just my preparation also.
Is there a point in the game, maybe even in practice as well, that you realized that you could do this right away, that you could have the success that you had in high school, 15, 16-year-olds who make it to the college?
I knew that I was a big, strong guy, and I could move and quickness and everything. I feel like that I could be a big impact for the team and just help every player, just making them compete with me most of the time and just me compete with them every day also. So I feel like I could be very dominant.
How good does it feel to have that first game under your belt? I'm sure it's something you've been working toward a long time.
Oh, yeah, it definitely felt great. I get tired of practicing against our offensive linemen. We beat up on each other. Now we just beat up on other teams and just have fun doing that.
What is surreal, though, the impact you had with 10 tackles in college football debut, the way you were back in the backfield the whole game?
Yeah, that was big. I was just taking what the offensive line gave me most of the night and just reading blocks because Coach Brooks teaches us how to read blocks, just reading blocks most of the time and just getting off blocks was the biggest thing that I need to focus on from spring to fall.
Do you think you caught them off guard a little bit because maybe they thought you were a freshman?
Yeah, I believe I caught a lot of people off guard. Just them think I'm a freshman, I'm nervous and all that stuff. But I feel like I just embraced the moment a lot and just soaked everything in and just played football at the end of the day.
Have you felt any burden of expectations because they are so high for you going into that first game? Did you feel any of that stress at all?
No, I didn't feel it. I just was playing my game. I knew what I could do. I knew my abilities and I knew how hard I prepared for this game. I just felt very confident going into the game.
What was your reaction, Coach, when you first approached you about getting in the backfield and playing lead blocker?
Oh, yeah, during practice, I was excited. I was like, oh, maybe I'm getting the ball. But then he just told me I was blocking, so I was like, I do this too. And I just told Wayne that whenever we end on this play, you get in the end zone. So.
Did he tell you in a meeting, or did he come get you at practice?
Oh,
Gone over here to goal line?
Doing a meeting, yeah. It was during fall camp, but we didn't really put it in until the week of the game.
So when's he going to throw the ball to you?
I don't even know. I hope soon.
Yesterday, that was the easiest thing he's done in college. Did it work that effectively every time in practice?
Oh, yeah, just like that.
You have your teammates describing you as a freak. Dabo said you were one of a kind. He's never been around a guy like you. When did you first kind of know that you were different as far as being able to move for a guy your size?
Definitely in the first paw drill. I was going against Taylor Hearn, I believe, and just like it was like a stalemate at first, and then I got off the block and made the tackle, and that's when my confidence really rose, and because he's one of the better offensive linemen we have, and that's when my confidence rose, and I just had a mindset after that I'd be very dominant.
And how about even earlier in life? How about even in junior high, high school? When did you kind of know that, hey, man, I'm pretty athletic. I can hold my own athleticism-wise against guys that are much smaller?
Yeah, I knew I was pretty athletic, but college is a different game. All these guys better. They was the top in their state and at their school also. So I knew I just had to compete, have a little more competitive edge to me coming into college and learning how to just be a little more athletic, be a little smarter. It's more mental now than physical in college than high school was.
What are some of the things your teammates have told you about what to expect when you run down that hill for the first time on Saturday?
They told me not to fall. That's one of the biggest things, and just have a little, when you jump, have a little celebration going on.
So be slow jog or a run?
I'm doing a little slow jog. The first one, used to it.
Bottom of the hill?
Oh, no.
What do you envision about this moment? Getting this first home game, I'm sure you played back in your mind. What do you think you thought about?
just looking out when I'm standing at the rock and just looking at all the fans just go crazy, ready for us to run down the hill and just ready for the gun to shoot and just everybody just take off and rub the rock, kiss it, whatever you want to do to it, and just embracing everything that I'm giving right now because not a lot of people can experience this moment, but a lot of people want to.
How close when you were being recruited did you? I know y'all guys got to kind of see that a little bit. What was it like? And is it obviously it's going to be different on Saturday?
Yeah. Just being a part of it now. At first I was just looking in at it. Now I'm about to be a part of it. That's the most crazy part to me, that I'm actually here and just being able to run down that hill, touch the rock, and be a part of this fan base.
Can you picture what that's going to look like with 85,000 people staring in the face?
Not yet. I kind of saw 90,000, but they weren't cheering for me.